This 26 Sports high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
All right, welcome back everybody to the post-game show of My News 26. This is the the second to last final game for the Vikings, and Fremont has one more game as well before they start districts. Jay, I guess we can get right into the stats, first of all, for the visiting Fremont Packers.
Well, it was the Nathan Hoffman show. We talked about it at the outset, and we talked about it quite a bit during the game. Sam Castra, the 6'3 junior, their leading scorer and rebounder, missing the game. I think you mentioned he's missed the last 6 games as well for the Packers, who came into this contest 4-14. But Nate Hoffman put him on his back. 29 points in the game to lead all scorers, and I actually didn't get a chance to glance at this and do that. He was 13 of 15 from the line on the night, as the Packers went 11 of 12 in the fourth quarter to ice this one. That's a tough thing to do. Vikings did everything right at the end of this game, 53-49 the final, to get themselves back into it. McTaggart with a huge 3 to close the gap to 2. To close the gap to 2 when they were down by 5. Yep. They got quick buckets on the inside from Quinn Crago and McTaggart, but every time they did that and they were forced to foul, they even fouled the right people at the end of the game. And the Packers stepped up and answered. Dominic Byrne hit 2 huge free throws. Ryan Geeding was 2 of 2 down the stretch, and Nathan Hoffman was 6 of 6. In reality, the one miss was Geeding, who was 1 for 2 that was earlier in the quarter. In the last minute and a half, they were 11 of 11 from the line.
Right, so no misses after that very first Geeding miss
earlier in
early
the fourth
on.
quarter.
Absolutely amazing and under pressure. And, boy, you look at Dominic Byrne, too. I mean, he lit it up. He had threes. He went to the line. He had some steals. Just very impressive, too, with him.
Byrne finishes with 16 points for the Packers, and the 2 threes that he hit in the fourth quarter were really instrumental in sparking them in the momentum, because the Vikings, they had a 2-point lead coming into that fourth quarter, and I want to say they were up by 4 at one point early in the fourth, and I could be wrong about that.
No, they were.
But
they
it
were 4.
really sparked the Packers. Just really impressed. The 2-3 zone is something that everybody has been throwing against Cadillac all year long, as obviously all of our broadcasts have been from Cadillac. So we've seen the Vikings a lot. And the 2-3 zone that they use against Crago is something that everybody's throwing against them, challenging the outside shooters to do something. But this Packer team really kept their hands active, got a lot of steals, especially at the top of the key, and really put a lot of pressure on the Viking ball handlers. In the end, Cadillac nearly pulled it out, but the Packers hitting their free throws. It's tough to do at the high school level.
It is, and you talk about steals. Hoffman had 7 total steals in that game, too, to just cap what a night it was. Now we look at the Cadillac stats. What do we have there?
Well, unsurprising, Quinn Crago 10-10, first half, second half for a team high 20 for the Vikings to lead the way. He had 6 in that fourth quarter to try and help them to come back. But, Quinn, like any big man, any typical big man, is at the mercy of whether or not his teammates can get him to the ball in position. And the Packers really did a nice job of making that difficult on him tonight. Vinny Genema finishes with 6 points. Those were all in the first half, though. Tyler Barczewski goes 6 of 10 from the line to finish with 6 points. Cooper Benson finishes with 5, including a 3, and then Ethan Baker 1 of 4 from the line tonight, but did a nice job of running the offense. And really, when he was off the floor, that's when the Vikings tend to struggle, when he wasn't handling the ball for them.
Yeah. An absolutely great high school game, entertaining on both sides, good defense, great athletic moves on both sides. I mean, I can't how many times we were saying, what a shot, what a play, what skill in the air, going to the basket. So can't ask for much more than that. Jay, I really appreciate working alongside you. I'm learning a lot as we go here for basketball, and it's been a lot of fun this season. Looking forward to some coverage next year, too, whether it's hockey, basketball, or what have you. So anyway, good luck on Thursday on the final game there, too.
Thank you.
All right. Once again, I want to thank our camera crew one more time, and Hannah, Eric Wotilla, station manager. Just a lot of good things happening at My News 26. So we're very excited about next year there, too. All right. Once again, our final score here from Cadillac, it was the Fremont Packers 53 and the Cadillac Vikings 49. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.